Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel, Trine Divine Tarot. I'm trying. I'm here to do a love reading for you today. How you all doing? I miss you guys. I know that I'm a little late with your readings, but May has been an emotional roller coaster for your girl. I had a memorial for my grandmother this weekend. It was beautiful. But then, you know, there was so much pulling your girl in all different directions. I'm so glad that June is here and I am feeling that shift and like a weight has been lifted, you know, but I am a little drained, but I'm going to pull through and give you a love reading. I mean, it brings me so much joy and happiness to do so. So that's what we're doing. All right, let's get into it. Let's do like a how they currently are feeling about you, Taurus, the person on your mind. The person that's on Taurus's mind, how do they currently feel about them? Oh, they love you. They want to unite. They want to come together. They want to align. Here it is. Okay, unity, a time of divine understanding, renewal, peace, and hope. You radiate and attract great love. Okay, so you both are attracting each other at this time. Okay, I just feel like both of your souls are being pulled towards each other, and before you know it, you're going to be walking hand in hand with your lover down the street. All right, another one for their current feelings for the Taurus. Oh, this is to come. Okay. It hasn't been revealed yet, but it will be revealed very, very soon here. Maybe by the next full moon. Okay. So I just feel like somebody's hiding how they truly feel. Somebody's hiding. I just heard, I love you to the moon and back. Oh my gosh. Okay. So let's read the moon energy. The moon energy is about, you know, something that's hidden, something that's not in plain sight, something, you know, a secret of some sort that is going to be revealed. But I just heard how they love you to the moon and back. All right. Pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. So somebody knows that you're their one, okay? They know you're the one for them. They want to come towards you, but they're a little shy, they're a little scared, okay? But if they could, they would, and they will. They're just figuring it out, okay? They have something to tell you. They have something to tell you. All right, let's get into this. Why is unity here? Why is the moon energy here? Their current feelings for Taurus. Okay, Six of Pentacles. They're like, what do you need? What do you need me to do? I'll do it. Okay, they want to, look at this. The scale is balanced. It's in alignment. You could be connecting with another earth sign. I know there's two pentacles on the scale, but you don't have to be. But somebody is taking charge and somebody's ready to make the move. They know what the situation needs and they're willing to put in the effort to achieve this 10 of Pentacles, this 10 of Cups with you. Okay, that's what's on their mind. And I just feel like they're going to do and pour into, and that's what their focus is. They'll do whatever they have to do at this time to get you on board, okay? To make you realize that this is a stable, balanced connection. Okay. But I just feel like it's their knowing, and they're going to be making the move towards you, okay? They want to bring some sort of balance to this situation. Also, your person is known. Okay, they might have a really good reputation. They might be known as, you know, a good guy, or, you know, people look up to this person. This person gives guidance. This person gives structure. I mean, this person has it's, you know, in the public eye of some sort, okay? Yeah, this person is really ready to pour their heart and soul into this connection, okay? All right. More on the situation, the current situation for Taurus. How do they currently feel about the Taurus energy? Oh, the King of Wands. They're full of passion, fire, and desire. They also recognize that you're their twin flame. They're not taking action at this point, but they really want to. They're waiting for just the right opportunity. So they're planning something, okay? They want to invest. They just, okay, like I said, the way that they're coming off, he does have a wand here and it's cold, okay? But what he's hiding is this twin flame connection. So you could have mixed signals about this person, the way that they're coming off, okay? But they really want to bring balance to this. They really want to let you know. They want you to be on the same page. They might be soon to, like, I'm not hearing love bomb, but I feel like message bomb. Like, just like blowing up your phone, blowing up your messenger. Okay. Why is the moon energy here? What's the secret? I think we just, okay. They're really worried. They're really shy. Also, something is haunting them. This situation is haunting them. That's why they're about to take action, get out of that seat. Because they know what they have to do, but they're not doing it. Okay. Why is the Nine of Swords here? What's haunting? What's haunting this person? Okay. Wounded warrior energy. Okay. Knowing that they have to surrender to the situation. They've tried several times. I'm not sure why they never made it through. They're so worried that the feeling won't be mutual, so they retract, okay? But they know that this is like one final try. They're surrendering to the situation. They made their choice. They made the decision. And they're coming to come at you in a really big way. That's the big secret that they're holding, okay? That they're shy, they're scared. They think so highly of you that the situation is so big. Like I said, they love you to the moon and back. If you don't feel the same way, it is devastating, okay? So that's why they've been holding back. But now they know it's time. And there's a fire lit under them as well to take action. Okay, another one for the Taurus in love. Yeah, here's the 8 arrows of love. They're coming towards you, okay? They're coming towards your way. So this is my very soon energy, and also the energy of this is happening, okay? So they're getting out of their worry wart energy and making a real move, because that's what the King of Wands does, okay? The King of Wands is that lion, lion or lioness energy. They're go-getter and they go get what they want, okay? So they're not, this is like being an excuse king or being an excuse queen. No more excuses. Here they come, okay? Ready to reveal it all. All right, one more for the Taurus in love. Okay. We have the Queen of Swords here. So somebody's ready to open up. Somebody's ready to talk. Okay. Yeah, it's Judgment Day. Archangel Gabriel's helmet is here. So somebody's made a decision. Let's see here. Okay. You could be a little intimidating to them. Okay. Because they know that they can't pull any punches with you, or, you know, you're confident, you're stable, you're independent, you make good choices for yourself. You're using your discernment, okay? Like, they know that they can't pull anything past you. That's why, I don't know, there's an intimidating quality to you, Taurus, that has them a little worried, okay? Because maybe they can't schmooze you the way that they schmooze everybody else, all right? Don Juan is a schmoozer. Okay, so it's not going to work on you or something, and they know it, so they need to plan accordingly. They're still coming through, all right? They have a lot of respect for you as well, is what I'm seeing. Okay. And having this conversation and having this, bringing this out into the open is going to help somebody sleep better at night and bring a lot of peace and comfort to the situation. Okay, one more. Okay, for the Queen of Swords, you could be dealing with Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Somehow that energy plays a role, okay? Let's see, for the Taurus. Ooh, the goddamn devil. All right, stalling out, okay? But being obsessed with somebody. Taking too long could be like the thorn in someone's side. Somebody was getting very, very frustrated with the wait, with the delay. Since that's only self-sabotaging the situation, okay? And it's also, with all this time, it's making somebody more obsessed with the situation than they need to be, okay? Or they've been obsessed with you, Taurus, for a really long time. Or you could be dealing with Capricorn. But here we are. Okay. This person has wanted to make this connection longer than you realize, okay, but hasn't made a move. Okay, so that's the toxic. There's something, yeah, that has become toxic. Because I feel like with all this time, it just made somebody more infatuated. Okay, that's why this Nine of Swords is here. It's like it's been built up too much. So when something gets built up too much, either you're too scared to make it happen, or you know, you go through with it. You know, it's like, okay, another one. I actually see somebody that's like putting themselves first. Okay. Also, the way somebody's looking at somebody and the way that somebody feels about somebody, it was like love at first sight. Okay, here it is. Somebody is coming in with the love offer. Somebody is in a river of feelings. Okay, that's what. Somebody's obsessed with this connection. Somebody's obsessed with coming through, but they stop themselves and they know that that is very toxic. Okay, because they get mad at the situation, they get mad at themselves, and then they start feeling sort of resentment for the person that they want to connect with. Because they can't move forward. And it would be so much easier, Taurus, if you just took the initiative. And that's just not, no, this is their current feelings. Okay, so this is what they want. They want to come in with a love offer, and they know that they've taken a lot of time. And they know that maybe at this point you might be considering them toxic. Okay, all right, I'm gonna leave that there. At this current time with like the Queen of Swords, that's all about like thinking or on your mind, you know, something that to do with the mind. I just feel like this person is like obsessively thinking about you in this situation. Okay, like even right now, like they're thinking about you. Okay, let's see. Okay, also with this moon energy, you might know this person, you might not know this person. This could be maybe somebody you don't even know is in love with you. Okay, this could be a whole new can of worms, or you know who I'm talking about because you're familiar with this energy. Okay, but somebody adores you, Taurus. Somebody's adoring you in the background. They want to come out with it. They're fighting themselves. They know that they've taken a long time. I feel like the sabotage is they built it up too much. All right, let's see what else. Wedding. Okay, this situation involves a marriage. Okay, so this can go a few different ways. Somebody, okay, and you would know your situation. Somebody could be in a marriage right now but in love with somebody else. Okay, or if that's not the case, somebody is thinking of the future with you, thinking of the Ten of Pentacles, thinking of the Ten of Cups, thinking that they could have that with you. They're seeing the future and they're like obsessed with making this official. I have to say. All right, another one for the Taurus. Okay, engagement. We have wedding and we have engagement. Okay, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. That's what they want. That's what they're seeing with you. They also have been keeping journal or keeping track, or I don't know if they're like a writer or they write poetry, something to have to do with writing, or there's some sort of love message here that they want to deliver. Okay, and here it is with the Page of Cups. I'm sorry, the Knight of Cups. Okay, one more for the Taurus in love. Okay, it says let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. Okay. Okay. So somebody's trying to control the situation with not making a decision, with not doing what they need to do. Because right now I feel like this situation is like in a comfort zone or a safety zone. Somebody knows that they're going to have to let that way of thinking, because that way of thinking is toxic, and you know, eventually it's going to really damage this connection if we keep going on this same on the same path or whatever pattern. This person is choosing to, you know, handle this situation. All right, one more for the Taurus in love. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. What did I say? Okay, I told you when this card came out, you both are being pulled towards each other. Okay. Okay. Yeah, they can't, I just heard they can't fight this feeling anymore. They miss your energy. They want to sit side by side. It's just like they feel like there's so much magic that happens between the both of you. Okay. They're just seeing you as the end all be all, Taurus. Okay. You have all the goods. You have everything that they want. And you know what? That's intimidating and that's scary. Because that's a lot of responsibility too, you know, to really embrace that and take care of it and nurture it and help it grow to the 10 of Cups, to the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. All right. So let's see. What is this for the Taurus? Taurus, how do you feel about this connection? Okay. You're hoping, wishing, and praying for something to come true, and quite possibly you could be hoping and wishing and praying for this person. It's the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. Okay. So you might be looking at this person as your wish come true, your wish fulfillment. How does the Taurus feel about this person? Oh, you're looking at it as a real blessing. Also, you feel the chemistry. Also, you feel familiar with this person. This might get a second chance, or this is a red thread energy. Okay. Somebody that you could have loved lifetimes ago, and everything is coming into alignment now. So you handle unfinished business, you get more time with your person. Okay, but you're seeing it this as a real blessing. Okay. The devil. The goddamn devil is here again. I feel like you both are obsessed with each other. I feel like you both are doing the same thing, to be honest. Okay? Okay, like you can't shake this energy loose, they can't shake your energy loose, so you all better just come together and shake hands. Okay. All right, let's go. One more for the Taurus. How does the Taurus feel about their person? Okay, I don't know if you trust them. The 5 of Swords is here. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, with the Ace of Pentacles. So a brand new opportunity. Okay. Hold on one second. I feel like you both trigger each other's demons. Okay. You both can get under each other's skin. I just feel like seeing is believing. And until this person comes at you with something solid, then maybe you'll be more accepting and trustworthy, you know, trusting the situation. Okay. One more. I just want to do one more for this. Okay. Yeah, there was something that happened in the past. Okay, everything was good, everything was hunky-dory, but then there was like this devilish energy, or this devilish, I don't know. Okay, something shifty, something shady went down and caused a disconnection. But I'm also seeing that something is coming back around, or... Okay. Ooh. Something could have went down. The disconnection could have happened in a past life. Okay. Ooh. With this Wheel of Fortune here. Okay. Maybe this person in a past life was taking away from you in a very deceptive, dirty way, and God is giving you, I said, more time and another opportunity with this person. That's just what came to me now. All right, what how does this person feel about the Taurus? Okay, they want to reach out. We have the Page of Pentacles. Slowly but surely, they're showing some effort. You wish that they were showing more, but they're coming through with some sort of message, okay? It may be a small gift, like a small token of love or affection or something like that, to get the ball rolling, to see where you are. How does this person feel about the Taurus? Okay, they miss you. They're longing for you. They're in the river of feelings. They want to come through so bad with this love offer. They know that they're stopping themselves. They know that they're self-sabotaging. They know that their actions, if something was heated up, they turned very chilly-willy. Okay? They're in like isolation mode. They're kind of disappointed in themselves and how they treated the situation. They're disappointed in themselves that they're having a hard time making the moves that they need to make. They realize that you're their Two of Cups. They're twin flame. They're Two of Cups. They just feel like they couldn't do anything about it because they fear so bad that you don't feel the same way. Or if there was something shady that transpired, they feel like they could have done that Five of Swords energy, and they feel like there's no way to recover from it. Somebody's like in remorse, like, did I really turn my back, or did I really hurt my Two of Cups, my twin flame here? Okay, how does this person feel about the Taurus? They want to make you wifey. They see you as mommy. They see you as the Queen of Pentacles, looking good, smelling good, tasting good. All right. They see you as the person that they can build with. They want to build into the Ten of Cups. They want to build into the Ten of Pentacles. And they're just kicking themselves because this is the way that they see you. This is the way that they saw you all along. Like I said, this person could be a little bit intimidated. Okay. Something about, yeah, here it is. This is them. It already showed out. Here it is twice, two different decks. They want to come through so bad with this love offer. And they are. That's another Knight of Cups energy, okay? So they're coming forward. They can't fight their feelings anymore. All right. They want to make it known to you, to the world. And also they're trying to get your attention, or you have their attention front and center, okay? And the way that they're seeing it is that you're the only one for them. They made their choice. And they are seeing, the marriage card is here. They are seeing that when you both are ready, they want to make those vows. Okay. They do want to get married. Marriage is on their mind right now. Okay. One more of how this person feels about the Taurus. All right. The Angel of Temperance. Things are being worked out. Things are manifesting things in a very positive light. Like I said, they've been like really reaching out to their spiritual team to help rebalance the situation, to give them balance and lead them to a place where, that place that leads to you. Okay. One more for how they feel about the Taurus. Two wanted to fly out. The Lovers. Okay. The Lovers. They want to put an end to this no contact. They want to put, and also another life cycle begins. And also the wreath of marriage is here. Okay, so I feel like two lovers of the past, okay, two souls are reuniting, okay? This is just the way it was supposed to happen. And I know that we're in Gemini season now. Happy birthday to all my Geminis. But there is some sort of love connection that happens this season, okay? So the world energy is here too. You could be dealing with another fixed sign. I know I said Taurus like yourself. I know Gemini is here. Leo, Aquarius, or Scorpio. But I just feel like this is the energy of fixed. Somebody's fixed, somebody's set in their ways, and somebody knows without a doubt that you're it, that you're the one that they want. And somebody is is being presented that wreath of marriage. They're out of their mind in love with the Taurus at this time. Okay. All right. What is the love exchange for the Taurus? What is the love exchange for the Taurus? Okay. I missed the feeling of your body on mine. Okay, so this could have been somebody you know, but if it isn't, if that energy has not been exchanged just yet, that's a motivating factor. Okay, somebody's full of passion, fire, and desire, and it's that fire that's causing somebody to make a move, and makes a move quickly. Look at, I already said this. It says, I'm disappointed in myself for letting you down. You don't realize how perfect you are to me. One more. I can't keep pretending that I'm okay without you. My biggest regret is not telling you how I really feel. Mic dropper. Kind of said it in my own way this whole reading. I'm going to leave it here for you, Taurus. Thank you so much for all your comments, all your likes, all your shares. You guys really do so much for me. I love you guys, and I appreciate each and every one of you. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all that information is in the description box below. Till next time, baby dolls. Ciao.